Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. Today we are going to talk about my team selection for Gameweek 10. Regarding Gameweek 9, Flecken conceded 3 goals from Ipswich was a disaster. Only 1 point was clear that Flecken is a big mistake for me. In Gameweek 6, win a wild card. I think Sales or Pickford offer better value. Even Chelsea, Brighton goalkeepers would be better picks. Thankfully, Fabianski started last game week and ended up with 3 points. Something promising. West Ham struggled defensively, but I hope he starts again and help me rotate with a disappointing Flecken. Palmer rewarded me with a goal, while my other new signing was frustrating. Johnson, his teammate, and him failed to score against Crystal Palace, the team that kept only 1 clean sheet this season. They looked poor and let Crystal Palace dominate and creating many chances. Solanke was deep again. Johnson was promising and hit the post, created a big chance, but unfortunately ended up with only 2 points. Mbeumo continues delivering by a brace, unlucky brace to be honest. He was scored from a penalty and his late cross, the final minutes, was mistaken by Murik and let him enter the goal. Wessa was a bit promising and more encouraging than Wessa in this game. Rochelle and Villa wasn't in their best form and after their UEFA Champions League game, and I think he was subbed early. Haaland missed a ton of chances and ended up with only 1 goal and no any bonus point due to his huge misses. Wood was very solid and scored a brace. Very lucky that I picked him in my wildcard 6 and he continues rewarding me with so satisfied with him. Fabianski started last game week and ended up with 3 points, which is something promising, and he can be rotated with Flecken and he registered 4 saves against Man United and decent performance. This game week he faces Nottingham Forest away from home, while Flecken faces Fulham away. Fulham is one of the best attacking team at home this season and they have never failed to score at home, and Brentford never get a clean sheet away from home or even at home. I'm quite sure that Flecken is going to lose his clean sheet and I was his usual 1 or 2 points. I'm gambling on West Ham to get a clean sheet or at least some saves from promising Fabianski. I have a very disappointing backline. Liverpool and Arsenal ended up with a 2 goals draw, and the first time since Arteta arrived for Arsenal. Gabriel was substituted early and doubtful for this week. Fortunately, we reached some encouraging news and his knee ligaments are intact. I'm starting him and hope he starts, as Konsa is my first defender on the bench. By the way, Alexander Arnold is going to be my main defender for this game week. Liverpool right back sits just 1 point of the top defenders standing in the opening game week. He's coming up with an assist and 5 clean sheets to collect 44 points. Alexander Arnold's 16 key passes are more than any other teammate, highlighting his big chances and his big potential for assists at Anfield when he faces Brighton. Liverpool should control the game and hope for a double-digit score from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Regarding my midfield, Palmer, my new signing, provided me with immediate reward last game week, scoring a goal and had another one disallowed. Chelsea star involvement's big chances looks very promising for his hosts Man United on Sunday afternoon. Palmer had 8 of his own and created a further 9, helping him 3 double-digit figure there over last 8 appearances. Palmer is very underrated pick and he's one of the most interesting, and I think he's my main and best premium to own this season, and it's going to repeat his amazing season last season and may outscore his total score of the last season. Bryan Mbeumo, my second midfielder, is a Brentford talisman, total of 8 goals, just 1 short of equalizing his best ever goal scoring season. He's going to get a record for his history. Mbeumo visited Fulham on Monday evening, having produced his season high haul of 15 points against Ipswich last weekend, but I'm not optimistic about Fulham game, to be honest. I think Fulham is a very ordered, very advanced, very organized team recently, and Brentford will struggle against them. Johnson always catch my eyes and his stats are solid too. I'd like to give him more chances when he plays at home in the next 2 game weeks. Aston Villa is leaky this year and always concede. Johnson is always advanced and involved in the box, especially when Solanke drops deep. I expect him to return from counters against Aston Villa highline. Rodgers was rested in midweek alongside their star Watkins and expecting him to be fully fit and get another 90 minutes after his early sub last weekend. Semenyo face City and Wilshere face Tottenham away from home, but I think Tottenham is worse defensively than Man City and Aston Villa is better team than Bournemouth, so I'm starting Rodgers over Semenyo this game week. Before listing my forward, we have some tricky decisions and some very tricky situation. Will I sell Haaland? Erling Haaland has been underwhelming since game week 6. Only scoring one goal in that time against Southampton, has been outperformed by Liverpool, Mo Salah and Chelsea. Cole Palmer already transferred in. Palmer last game week, but I think with 6 goals and 5 assists, Salah has equalized Haaland's 11 goal involvement and accumulated 84 points. In his first 9 game weeks under new coach Arne Slot, the Egyptian king has been recording 6 double-digit goals this season. Palmer, on the other hand, has scored 7 goals and provided 5 assists for a league high 12 goals and 79 points. Last weekend, Haaland registered many big chances and his positions were amazing. Nunes and Foden improved City creativity. I think those who travel out on captaincy on Haaland last week were much unlucky. Should have been a big hope for the Norwegian striker. Personally, I would like to mention what the plan with Haaland rather than just missing keep or sell. You should decide which premium to attack, which premium to target. Would you sell Haaland to bring Salah, Saka or Palmer? I want Palmer, so should I bring Saka or Salah now? Both of Saka and Palmer have tricky fixtures in the next 2 game weeks. Meanwhile, Salah faces Brighton and Aston Villa to Anfield and has very decent games in the next 2 game weeks against some poor defenses like Brighton and Bournemouth. Both games are away, but he should retain. I think very tricky, but I may keep Haaland for the next 2 game weeks and reassess. I'm sure we still have very small size data. So what about Solanke? Should I sell Solanke? Solanke is deep and disappointing in past. His next two fixtures are such amazing. Aston Villa and Ipswich are prime fixtures for attackers. Solanke is proven asset for years, and I believe he knows how to score and benefit from half spaces and half chances. I have only 3 targets and placement for him. And return, should I sell him or wait for his amazing 2 fixtures? I have 3 players and 3 targets. If I would sell Solanke, I would target one of them. Suesa, one of my combination last game week, and thankfully had an immediate reward with owners with 11 points from a goal and assist, which should have been another goal. He was satisfactory and promising. Missed the 2 big chances and average position was brilliant. In just 5 starts with 4 goals and 2 assists and averaging 7.6 points. His attractiveness is a fantastic deal with under only 6 million, is highlighted by the fact that 3 of his next 4 game weeks are quite easy. My only concern is that I own Buemo and double up on Brentford attack is going to be a little bit risky. Jimenez has blanked just once in his 6 starts since securing a role in the Fulham first 11. In game week 4, producing 4 goals and an assist and 5 goal involvement. He has averaging 6.3 points per match, and he might be on penalties after Andreas' recent win. Fulham is one of the best attacking teams this season and trust them more than Wolves and Brentford. For the next 3 game weeks, they are going to be full of goals against Brighton, Brentford, Crystal Palace and Wolves. Cunha has rewarded his new ones with a later goal in game week 9. It was very lucky goal, a deflected shot, but I think he appeared one of the best budget forward shows going forward. Cunha is on set pieces, penalties and giving tons of avenue to points that some forwards don't have. He has multiple routes to get points and his numbers are very impressive despite the tricky start. He has a minor knock, but he should be fit and up for next game week. Wolves wasn't impressive last game week and they were much lucky to get this draw as Brighton dominated and Cunha scored from a deflected shot. No big chances involvement for him. Personally, I'm not sure if he was extra 1.1 million over Larsen. We have very small samples and I want to go for watchful waiting. So to sum it up, all these options are very decent and very close. Make Cunha my priority due to his extended run of fixtures and treat him as a best long-term pick out of these 3 assets. But on the other hand, Raul is going to be my short-term pick for the next 3 games. Very amazing 3 fixtures and potentially on penalties. Also would be my last pick as I own Bemo and Brentford next 3 game weeks will be against some improved defenses. So currently I will own Erling Haaland and I'll keep Solanke for another chance. Wood is going to be my third forward and he's the most trusted and proven asset since last game week. He's second top scoring for fantasy thanks to 7 goals and 59 points. He has home encounter with West Ham United and Newcastle United over the next 2 game weeks. Against West Ham United, the side that suffered recently, he should return and embrace us with another amazing form. This is my final team. Haaland's my captain. I think Haaland and Salah are the best 2 captains for this game week. Thanks guys for watching. Can you like and subscribe if it helpful, and your comments are always welcome.